نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Today is 20th April 2020, lecture number 9. This is Dawah ilallah. Today's topic is Queen Asiya radiallahu anha rejects Pharaoh, her Taghut husband. Everyone knows about Hazrat Asiya radiallahu anha, that she was a pious lady who believed in Prophet Musa alayhi salam. Pharaoh tried to force her to give up her faith, but she refused and paid with her life. The popular belief is that although she was the queen of Egypt, but she had become totally disillusioned with her royal life and had become an ascetic. Hence a statement, "Make a house for me in paradise near you." But if you look at the whole ayah, you will know that she fulfilled the requirement of faith, which is belief in Allah and rejection of the Taghut. And I will read the ayah now. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. وضرب الله مثلا للذين آمنوا امرأة فرعون إذ قالت رب ابني لي عندك بيتا في الجنة ونجني من فرعون وعمله ونجني من القوم الظالمين. And the translation is, and Allah presents an example of those who believed the wife of Pharaoh when she said, "Oh my Lord, build for me near you a house in paradise and save me from Pharaoh and his deeds and save me from the wrongdoing Zalim people." Now, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it says in the ayah, he says that in the case of Asiya, her husband happened to be a Taghut, and the Pharaoh, who had her killed as punishment for rejecting his false godly status. The ayah also says that she also expressed hatred for her own Taghuti nation, which not only took Pharaoh as God, but also approved of his policies. True faith does that to you. Prophet Ibrahim expresses the same hatred for his Taghuti nation in Surah Mumtahina, ayah 4. Once you have true Iman, the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala becomes your top priority. All of a sudden you don't feel any love for people who equate partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There's especially no respect for the arrogant Taghut. So in conclusion, I would say that if Asiya was a pious lady of the present times, it would have been enough for her to just believe in Prophet Musa and not reject the Taghut. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that she not only believed in Musa alayhi salam, but she had to reject the Taghut to fulfill the requirement of the faith. So and the Taghut happened to be her husband, the king. So she not only believed in Musa alayhi salam, but she also rejected the Taghut, and for that she had to pay with her life. She was crucified, and she gave up the royal status, and she gave up all the worldly luxuries just for faith. So that is true faith, and that is why she has such an exalted status in Islam and in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. She has such an exalted status because she gave up everything for Iman, to fulfill the requirements of Iman. But if she were a lady of the present times, she would have had it would have been required of her to only believe in the prophets and not reject the Taghut, and still she would have been declared a pious lady. But that's not the case, because you have to reject the Taghut as well, which she did, and she paid with her life, and she is now she was immortalized in the Holy Quran as a lady of the first degree.